Shut up, BZX. I'm just gonna do Eric easily. And it should be done. Also, like up the stream. What are you doing? I don't know about that, but alright. Oh, that sucks. Goodness. I don't know how they just make insane catches in this. That is so dumb. Alright. There we go. Let's lock in chat. Let's go beat BZX again. Oh. I'm gonna upgrade my players. You gotta wait. Plus, I got some staff points. Gotta upgrade my man. Damn, on still. Do that, 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 that. There we go. Or do you need to wait for the invite, or let me search right now? I'll set the invite. Oh, okay. All right. I'll draw BZX. You leave. Unless I wait. I can't search yet. No, I'm about to just search. I'm about to just search. If for some reason you want to do this. Alright. No, BZX, don't change the jerseys. Oh my god. What is the point of that?
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of
Is
the
the jerseys
National
are messed up
Football
because
League
you?
on
I
EA
just hope you know.
Sports.
We're gonna
Today
redo it.
we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
So I'm not gonna play with no messed up jerseys. Alright, we got it. We're all good. We are all good.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line.
I did not break.
Okay.
Alright. Why? I'm guessing you're putting in helm zone.
As he's dropped it to 14.
Yes.
Throwing to start the drive. Goldberg. Looking for Cooper. That's complete.
See, and he can't tackle.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing on first down. Goldberg. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oh my goodness, Dylan James.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first and 10, Goldberg. And incomplete on the deep ball. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. Now it's second and 10. Now Cooper will go in motion.
How? So much cat, bro. He legit going happening back there now.
Third down and 13. Looking to throw. Goldberg. And that will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On fourth down, Goldberg.
Putting a linebacker on is crazy. It somehow works. How?
Come up empty on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And bulldozing his way through. And the Jags will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting.
That is such a bad... Bro, Sammy, you're actually so trash. Sammy, you're actually so bad.
And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Now their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Then we hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
How does Sammy overthrow that?
Here's the second down and 4.
I don't know why I freaking Joe did that.
And he's got
He's
his
ass
man in
respect.
stride, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The Colts at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
2nd and 10. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So danger averted for the moment,
I just
but now
don't
here's a
understand.
3rd and long. From the midfield stripe,
What's
they'll
it
look
called?
to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And, folks, this is a 67-yard.
You really think you can return that or make that? Are you dumb?
Running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, he does have a good leg. I'll give him that, but not that good.
Not by a long shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I just don't know why Sammy plays like a 67. It just does not make any sense.
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goldberg. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
That is a pick, bro.
If they can do better here on this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They go play action here on first down.
Don't throw that. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Just throw it. I don't even know. I just don't even know.
Coverage there forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Ready, break. Warrior 70.
Operating from the gun, McLeod. He finds his man.
Oh, cornerbacks are so stupid.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Also, where's Corey Radcliffe? Did you trade for them?
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are back within a couple of the lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will not
Just going to return that.
He'll just go down to a knee here for a
touchback.
touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25.
Let's go, Chuck.
Go. Oh, my goodness.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And to open up a little
Yeah,
birdie.
catch the ball.
Intended that time for Cooper, and now it's 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going
Melons,
against a
he's
team
delivered
of
me
this
some
magnitude,
nice little
Yes.
items.
The catch is made. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 57 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
it's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now.
Still need to dig all the way down here. Maybe I might put that to work on fish.
But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Jane Daniels, quarterback. Tyler Nubin, is that a strong safety or is that some type of safety?
We are in for a good one as we're through one. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Looking to throw. McLeod. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Make one adjustment. I just made one adjustment. It's that simple.
Get it up to the 43-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football.
Bro.
Odd circle. Dang it.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Goldberg. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. On 1st down, Goldberg. Flush to his right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Goldberg. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right.
Bro, how? How do you have negative?
Well, if it's been this negative, Blaze, he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack. And
he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but
What's up, Astro?
Something you're right that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but
and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the...
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Operating from the gun. Goldberg. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Goldberg. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one too low.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Just a yard on the going to bring us to a fourth down. Looking to throw. Goldberg. And it's good.
There's no way linebackers. Whatever.
The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Back to throw. McLeod. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, Goldberg. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Goldberg. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great.
Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you, because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Come on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on 1st down, McLeod. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
They'll fire one downfield for Fant.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at hop.
And now here is another interception.
If he wasn't there. What could have been?
that's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
You are.
Now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
On 3rd down, Green. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation. And what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
67 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
On the ball, on the ball.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
On 2nd down now. It's Green, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now a 1st down throw.
Jimmy James?
He's not there calmly.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Goldberg. He's got the connection to Cooper. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Lock down, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score...
There goes Green. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
98 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Green. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 35. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Green. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Ready?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this complete to Mitchell. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st.
Come on, come on. Hey.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready?
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Green. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Green. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On the jump.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Here's 2nd and 10. Green, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know.
There he goes left side. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Inside the 20.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Right back to him on 1st down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Cooper, the man in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage. But his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game. So sometimes you wonder to yourself, how much of that is him with a great performance, and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On third down, McLeod flush to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On fourth down, McLeod. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Got it. Ready?
And they'll indeed take a knee.
You like it.
What's up, MVP Pat?
Come on, come on. Set.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for the Jaguars, they improved to 5-0.
Nothing really. But I'm probably about to end it. Right now, I just got done with my game. Well, I'm about to end it here. Thanks everybody for coming out. I'm playing PlayStation. But peace out, bro.